welcome back to our channel.
What's up, y'all?
So today we decided to do something different. We're gonna do a little car talk while we drive to Atlanta.
Not too much information because I don't want y'all in my business.
So yeah.
In 18 miles,
So
take
today's a
exit
great
85
day.
toward-
It's nice outside today. So we're gonna go to the city, get some food, and just enjoy the day. Probably go to Olympic Park for a little bit and stuff like that.
We actually got at least family out here right now. They're behind us. So we've been showing them around for the week. We'll take them to the city as well. Just show them around this little ATL lifestyle. You know, and that's really it. But yeah. But it's a good day today. So we're going to just say we'll do a little car talk. You know, just show y'all what we talk about sometimes, you know what I'm saying, and what we dwell in. So yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, at least like I was saying, like we was actually on the phone with a close friend, and we speaking about the baby and stuff like that. That's pretty dope. I was telling her I can't believe I'm having another girl. We had another girl like back to back.
Yep, it's a girl, guys. You guys didn't know it yet, but yes, it's another girl.
Yeah.
So Sarai's gonna have a little sister, and Hunter's gonna have another little sister. So
And it's crazy because we all want to have a boy, me, Hunter, and Elise. And I don't know about Sarai.
we don't know Sarai, but she's probably happy. She's gonna have a little sister, and they're gonna be very close in age, 2 years apart, almost exactly. So
yeah, 100%.
that's pretty cool. You know, it's close in age. You know, I can see them right now playing in their dollhouse and stuff like that. So
Yeah, 100%.
you know, it's a blessing. It really is.
No, it really is. I'm not mad at all. At first, I was just shocked because my mom said she had a dream of a boy twice.
I had two dreams. I had a dream of me holding a little boy, and I had a dream of a little toddler boy running around. So I thought for sure, you know, and then also my pregnancy this time kind of mimicked how I felt with Hunter.
Exactly.
So I thought it was a boy because of that. But then, you know, it just wasn't. So.
And then my cousin actually, she didn't know we was pregnant at this time. She seen us at my mom's party, and she's told us, and it's ironic how she came to us, right, Lise? And she told us that somebody's pregnant in the family. I had a dream. She said I had multiple dreams, and she said it's a boy. So all those three times from my mom, my cousin, and Elise, and me just feeling it from their energy, what they've been saying. I'm like, okay, it's definitely a boy. We got the call, and we can do a gender reveal, but online and show you guys and the family, everybody. But I was just real eager. It's probably me more than Elise because I want to know. Cause I want a boy.
Yeah.
And but we actually called the doctor, and the doctor confirmed it was a girl twice. We called back that was Friday. We called back the following Monday just to double check. But it's just crazy. But I'm happy, man. It's a blessing. You know, I'm never mad what God gives us. You know, He knows what's best.
The most important part is that the baby's healthy.
Yep,
And that's,
100%.
you know, we don't care, girl, boy. You know, of course you want maybe another sex more than the other, but as long as the baby's healthy, I am happy.
100%.
And that's all that matters to me. But yeah, it was crazy. I thought I was having a boy. I actually was trying to say, you know, let's do let's not find out the gender until we have the baby. But he didn't want to wait, so I was like, all right.
Listen, every man and every male watcher, they know how eager it be. You know what I'm saying? You know, the anticipation, and I'm like, this that news of what you're going to have. So like, it was me. Even with Sarai, to let y'all know, we actually was planning and actually purchasing stuff to do a gender reveal, but the doctor, it's kind of the doctor fault too, at least because
I couldn't help myself. I looked in the car, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
But not only that, Lise, she had a white envelope with a pink piece of paper saying "girl," like obviously, and then also an envelope you seen
through it that it was pink.
Yeah, so like it was
she
obvious.
She wrote it on a pink poster.
Yeah, it was obvious. So,
well, when I got in the car, I was just like, you know, she put it in the car, which is a bad idea. Like, if I was to ever do a gender reveal, I couldn't pick it up and I couldn't be the one to hold it because I can't control myself. Well, now I can, because I was gonna actually wait this time. Like, even the doctor was like, oh, do you want me to check under the legs? So I was like, you know, I'm not gonna look because I don't want to know. But because he wanted to know so bad, I actually did the genetic testing where they tell you, you know, if the baby's healthy, and they're able to tell the sex too. So.
And it's crazy because, yeah, I was eager, man.
I was like, all right, I'll do it, whatever. And then, you know, found out it was a girl, and I was like, well.
I was eager each one, man. And probably, God willing, God blessing, you know, if we have another one, if we do, not saying we're planning anything, because again, we don't want a lot of kids, but one more won't be bad, even out for, we don't want a whole bunch of kids, but if God bless one more and it's a boy, hey, that's it, it's lit. But if not,
well, if we have another one, I think we should wait until we have the baby.
Yeah, no.
See, this is what.
Hell no.
I think I always wanted to know, like, when you have the baby and it's like, oh, it's a girl, it's a boy. Like, it's a shock because you waited so long, you don't even know.
Okay, but listen, it's a shock to you, but my reaction might be a shock to everybody in that hospital room. So I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be definitely a war storm if it's not what I want. So again, it's all good, man. I ain't tripping about it. I'm blessed. I'm just happy I'm able to give to my family, be a family man that I always want to be. So it's dope. I don't care. I mean, I care, but it's what it is. Like I said, I don't question what God, what He blessed us with. It's a blessing, and
I'm sure Sarai's gonna be super, super happy.
And they say too, girls to be very close to the dad. Both parents, so like, I think it's dope to have that attraction. Being tap into that energy with a woman way more, a girl way more, and it's dope. I ain't tripping. Me and Hunter got jobs, he got roles, so definitely gonna be strapped up.
Like, I'm gonna get beat up again. So he's a little bit, it took him a little bit of time to get used to it.
Yeah.
But he's happy. He's
yeah.
like, oh, another Sarai. Oh my, I'm like, that doesn't mean Sarai's gonna be, Sarai's just a different type of kid, It doesn't mean the baby's gonna be like that. Sarai's just Sarai,
But also too, as we driving, they showed them how big the lanes are and
Hey guys, so yeah, we're still driving.
Everywhere out here is like, it's not really far. Coming from New York, you say a half an hour, 45 minutes an hour, it's far. Like that would stop me from being on the lounge driving to Queens or Brooklyn. For real, out here, everything's like outside the town, like it'd be like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, but that's regular. But it's an easy adjustment. But as far as too, right, when I talk about as far as like we sometimes we compare a lot of different lifestyles. And as far as the difference between New York and Atlanta, we touched on that a little bit. But as far as like out here, it's really the melting pot. So you got people from all over, like Detroit, Louisiana, Texas, Florida, Alabama, a lot of North Carolina, a lot of Florida, a lot of New York. Just everywhere. So like sometimes you go to certain places, you barely see anybody from Georgia. Like definitely people from all over. What about you? It's like at work and stuff.
Yeah, like he said, it's a lot from. It's only a couple of people that I conversated with because I like to stick to myself. But a couple of people said that I know of that they were from either a whole bunch of I think I know a girl. She said Colorado.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, a couple things, but not really Georgia, but I don't like to tell people I'm from New York. I kind of just go with the flow. And I mostly stick to myself. I'm not really a big people's person, so I just do my job and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't like to. It's not that I don't talk to people somebody speaks to me, I'm not going to speak to them. It's just that I'm a private person, so I don't really go too deep into conversation to find out where you from.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not that type of person. If someone asks me, then I'll have the conversation. But as far as me comfortable, and it takes a while for me to get comfortable with someone.
Yeah, with me, I say to myself a lot, but I'm more conversation. I know what conversation type. I talk with. I'm more social.
Yeah, you're more social than me. Definitely.
Just because honestly speaking, I love relationships. I cherish relationships, and especially with the road I'm going on, and the entrepreneurship road, I know that relationships take it to the next level. And not as far as you using someone, as far as you giving value, you getting value. And just helping people out. So one of my main goals I want to do is just just help people out. I'm trying to say I want to be a people. So that takes me being a people person. Because I want to inspire a lot of people to do some real cool shit. I'm trying to say with finding their purpose and doing just living their life to the fullest. Because we got one life on this earth that I got best now from my best of my knowledge. Be a philanthropy person in a way to the world. I'm trying to say. So I am a people person. But out here, you see that too, because people are very sociable. You won't go anywhere where people is not really going to speak to you at all. You know, which is dope. I'm trying to say, because coming back from New York is kind of the opposite. It's the truth. You know, like, you know, that Southern hospitality, even though it's coming from all different angles, because people come out from all different places, is definitely real. You know, yeah, stuff like that. But even talking like that, you know, like, you talk about the difference between me and you, it's like, you know, which is cool, like the opposite, you know, like.
Yeah, we're totally opposite.
I'm the real, like, the energetic person, you know, loud person. She's more the laid back, chill. But again, it's half because a lot of times I be like, you know, okay, back to myself. But if you compare, I'm way more the energetic person.
Yeah. I like to just, like me, I'm just very chill. Like I can stay in the house and be fine. Like watch my movies, my shows, and that makes me happy. Like just chilling. I don't have to go out nowhere. It doesn't take a lot to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to do too much to be satisfied and happy.
Yeah.
Like I can chill as long as I find a great movie or a couple of good movies. I'm good.
100%. Me, like I said, I'm up early in the morning. I'm up 4 o'clock in the morning every day. That's just like 5 years now. Going on 5 years now.
Yeah, and I'm not a morning person.
Yeah, like I'm an athletic person. I'm an athletic person. Yeah, I don't know. But I can say we balance each other out. I'm trying to say in many ways, you know. Like example, like she loves seafood. I love just seafood. And again, like you might ask like, damn, how does it work? Because again, I told you before in the first video, the Q&As that.
Yeah, I know they say opposites attract.
And not only that, you know what I'm saying? Like I think it's just a smaller saying of, you know, nothing overpowers love.
Yeah.
Period. You know what I'm trying to say? That's just what it is. You know, so it's definitely dope to just love each other. I'm trying to say embrace each other differences. That's why I feel like it's the main problem we have in society, period. You know, nobody embraces the difference. It's more like, it's more controlling. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, why you don't look like me? You're not like me. You don't like things I like, so I don't like you. Yeah. I'm trying to say that shit is whack. So, you're all human beings, and we have to embrace each other differences. So we just do that and just live a spiritual life. You know?
Yeah, because, like, we're very different. Very different. Like, no, we're not. I can't say very different because we like some of the same things. But, you know, we just have
far as food is like that way, kind of different. But like going out, like any place we like for us going out, like you know, like we prefer lounges over clubs.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Like we prefer to be in a spot, you know, like day party and day brunches, or you know, go out 8, 9, 10 o'clock, come back before 2. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so like we're similar in a lot of ways. You know, like even now we got the same goals we want to go, and not because she wouldn't do what I want to do, it's because it's just fall in line with our purpose, what we want to do. So like we similar in way more than we have way more in common than differences, you know. But and if we did have some other differences, it doesn't matter because like I said, we just love each other, so it doesn't really matter. I'm trying to say, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like yeah, even to like far as any relationship advice is like just embrace each other different. Trying to say and follow the person that you fell in love with. And it's as simple as that, you know. Like you can't don't try to change that person. Not every person try to change you, unless it's for the better, but still, you guys, one thing is patience and it's a journey. So, like, when at least certain things, like, I'm not going to sit here and try to change her, because I see certain things in a way, even if it's correct right away, because it takes a while, like, I'm pretty sure things that she's seen that I was doing that she didn't agree with before we even got serious with each other. But guess what? We still got serious with each other. You know, so that's the advice I want to give y'all, like, you know, just, you know, and communication.
And at the end of the day, it's like, if it's something that really like bothers you too much that you can't do, force it, you know. But if it's something that you can, you know, okay, it bothers me, but it's not a big deal, then, you know, you can make it work. Some people, it's like one little thing will tick them off and they can't stand it, and it just really depends on your personality.
Yeah, 100%. It really does, you know.
Because some people are like, oh, I can't tolerate that, like, you know. But then again, sometimes those people, it's hard finding a partner because they're being very, very picky, and you know, little things shouldn't get under your skin that bad.
Exactly. You know.
And it's not like somebody has to, because they do something now, they're gonna be doing it 4 years later. Like, no, people change, you know. So you gotta give them a chance, and that's why a lot of people are single, and you know, it's hard to find someone.
From my best opinion,
yeah.
Because I don't really know everybody, go through everybody's mind, but it ain't my job to. I'm worried about mine and mine.
Nobody's perfect.
But yeah, so like, yeah, exactly, 100%. But also too, one thing too, like don't let nobody getting y'all, like you gotta be very mindful who you tell certain things to, even family included. Cause like, when you tell mommy and daddy, sisters and brothers, aunts, uncles, they're not gonna forget when you not only say, you didn't really forget, but you just forgave, which is the best thing to do, is forgive. You're not holding on to them grudges, that hate, and all negativity, because that really is a low vibration, you know, holding grudges and stuff like that when you living a new life every day. You know, it's a restart to a better life, which it should be. But don't sit here, you know, and tell everybody your business. You know, if you're really that serious and you really want to be serious, I think either way, good or bad, therapy is really needed regardless, because there might be ththings that I bring to the table, she might bring to the table, that subconsciously and consciously that we don't even know, and it need to be discussed, good and bad. I'm trying to say, so like, and that person should be there if you're serious, to see and to see you go through these things. I mean, talk about these things, because they can either help you out and also they can understand. I'm trying to say, so like, example, if Elise is like, I wonder why I used this, you know, it's like, say he's like very emotional, right? And it's like, I don't know why I can't change that, blah, 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 right? X, Y, Z. But we go to therapy now. This is an example. We go to therapy now, and I explain a past, like, oh, this is why I example, because, you know, I always felt this, or I felt this hurt. Just for, I'm saying, just an example I'm giving y'all. And then now I cope with it. I identify it, you know. I get to the root of it, and I heal it. She sees that as well. And then what it does, you know what it does? It brings y'all more together. You know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like if it's that serious, go to therapy, man. For real. Like, we did it. And you know what I'm saying? For a lot of pros and cons, I'm trying to say. So, like, definitely, you know, because, like, you don't want everybody in your business.
Yeah, everybody always...
Social media is not therapy. So social media is not your best friend with certain things. So just be mindful, because, again, when you put all your information out there, the things you might forget, it might not be forgotten. And screenshot is permanent on other people's phones. I'm trying to say, so be mindful of that. I'm trying to say, and live your life, because it's gonna be ups and downs regardless. Nobody's perfect. You can still go to ups and downs with it, personal and collectively. I'm trying to say, so it is what it is on that. And I'm trying to say, and once you understand that life is a journey, not a destination, and you have patience, and you're working on each other, and not just sitting there wishing things change, not doing shit about it, then you'll be fine. And I'm trying to say, this is life, is a journey. You know, so yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna end this video here, guys.
We're currently at the airport right now, dropping off his sister.
Yeah, sister's leaving, going back to New York. I'm sad.
Hunter's right there. Hunter right there. Look, you see a Hunter. He got his tongue out.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.